Afternoon interwebs, JD Milhan here again with a little Jeep commentary. Edit free as always. My lovely wife and I just had dinner. She's sitting next to me here. Just had dinner at an establishment here in our hometown. And it's led me to one of my rants that's happened before in Walmart and other places that just, it really it boggles my mind sometimes. My wife looked at me and was like, what? And I was like, but anyway, we placed our order to get some food, and it came to $12.31. And so my wife pulled out a $5 bill and a $10 bill and handed it to the lady, and she looked at her, and then I threw down 35 cents. And I said, we're not worried about the pennies. And the girl kind of stood there for a minute, and she looked at her change drawer, and she looked at me and looked at her change drawer, and then she proceeded to count change out, and she threw some change back in the drawer and started over, and then she handed me $2.75. I'm not exactly sure how her math worked out like that and where she came up with $2.75. But at that point, I was no longer irritated. I was just kind of like comically surprised that she couldn't figure it out. And I'm okay with all that. I mean, I understand. The rant comes into the fact that these people want $15 an hour. Basic math. Yeah. As a side note, I'm back working at the penitentiary. I know what I'm looking at, and the manager has spent some time in the pen. I'm going to assume he spent some time in the pen. All the signs were there. He had a numeral on his neck, and he had numbers on the back of his hand, and I know people are going to say, maybe he's not. Well, I'm going to bet a soft buck that he's probably spent some time in the pen. Reformed, my wife says. And I agree, 100%. Kudos to the old boy. If he's done his time and he's done, he's out, and now he's a manager of a Wendy's, outstanding.
Just named the establishment.
Oh, I named the establishment. That's all right. But great for him. I'm happy about it. That's how it's supposed to work. All right. Till next time, God bless.